Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at CRO, Crypto.com against USDT. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So jumping straight into the daily chart, you can see I have the FIB set up from the all-time high over here in February and the swing low in June. The impulsive wave target from that is 83 cents, so that will be our target by the end of the bull market. Obviously, we can get overextended to the second fib level, taking us to $1.43. But first of all, we need to get through these lower fib levels, obviously. So you can see that we have this monthly resistance line, this white line above us. We had a touch in July last year. We had then another touch, but that was that scam wick. Then we had another touch here in February, March, April, and now perhaps we're looking for another touch. So once you touch this resistance line, you can expect to get rejected. Not saying that you will for sure, but when you come up, you can get rejected and get sent back down. So perhaps set some sell orders at that's around about 21 cents, 22 cents, something around that price. Then you have this yellow rectangle over here that you can see. That is your strong resistance. This is where you come up and you get sent back down from there. And usually, as you can see over here, you had two touches off that resistance, you got sent back down. So very strong resistance. I'm going to uh, extend that a bit into here. There we go. As you can see, every time you get into that zone, you get sent back down. But the support lines and the EMAs are pushing the price up, right? Sooner or later, we're going to have a breakout because you're going to be squeezed down in between these two support and resistance lines. Then you're going to have a breakout, and I think the breakout is going to be pretty strong. It may take us straight to 34 cents, and we may get a little rejection from that level, find support at the 0.786, which is at 25 cents, and then have that next move up. Because to be honest with you, crypto.com has been doing not very good in terms of price action, but it was a very nice time to be accumulating. And I did give you some buy orders over here. I did give you a buy order area. Very nice support area from 16 cents to 15 cents. As you can see, obviously we dropped down below, and I'm going to show you another support area right now. We're not going to need this because we're going to jump to KuCoin for some more technical indicators. I do want to I do want to jump into the RSI real quick. So you can see that we're breaking out very, very impulsively on the RSI. On the daily chart, the price action reflects that as well. And you can see that we have a couple of touches on this lower support line. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So when you come back down and you fail to hold this upper support line, which has 4 or 5 touches as well, and you fail to hold that as support, you lose it, you come back down. This is your nice place to put some buy orders at, okay? When you see the RSI touching this support line, that's when perhaps you want to buy some more crypto.com tokens. But overall, I think even with the current price, it's a nice entry point, though I wouldn't be putting any money into it right now because it does look a bit overextended. So we might just roll back to the 20 EMA on the daily chart. Now jumping into the 4-hourly chart, I'm going to give you a new buy area. So it's going to be from 15.5 cents all the way down to what is that? 14.35. So 15.50 and 14.35 is your buying area. Now you do see this rising wedge. These blue lines show a rising wedge. So the rising wedge usually is a bearish pattern. Once you lose the lower support, you're coming back down all the way down to where it was formed, which is right over here, and that's at 14 cents roughly. So expect that to happen. Not saying it will happen, but that's just a technical target from this rising wedge. Obviously, what we can do is just find support over here and bounce back up, or we can just invalidate this rising wedge by breaking this upper resistance line, back testing it as support and going upwards and onwards. but I don't see that happening anytime soon because we're getting a bit overextended. Bitcoin's a bit overextended. We're looking for a little pullback in the market right now. So what else do I need to show you? Let's throw up a fib over here. We're almost breaking, I do apologize. We're almost breaking the previous high, which is good, but yeah, you can see. So the impulsive wave target from this high is 23.5 cents, right? That 23.5 cents. But we can also create a double top pattern, okay? So this is a bearish pattern, double top. Roll over, you lose the neckline, you lose this neckline, you're coming back down lower, okay? So what you want to do is you want to break this high. It's all about breaking this high. And with this rising wedge in play right now, that doesn't seem very likely, although we can just break it briefly and then fall back down to support. So yeah, put some money into the 0.618, which is 17.85 cents. But I do think we're going to be coming back down to this area over here, guys, that I just highlighted with this purple rectangle for you. Yeah, you can see that doesn't look good right now for crypto.com. Yes, we do have this bearish divergence as well on the price. So you can see on the RSI, we're making a lower high. However, on the price action, we're making a higher high. And that is a divergence with the oscillator and the price action. And that is a bearish divergence that usually gets followed by a pullback. As you can see, the RSI has started pulling back already, and I think we're going to lose and at least come back to the 0.5 with a 0.618 on the fib. Okay, so I do have the fib set up. I just set up this fib in front of you from the swing high in August to this swing low in September. That's how I got these fib levels. Taking a look at the stochastic RSI, as you can see, we're kind of losing steam over here, not being overbought whatsoever. Just got to the overbought briefly, and now I think we're gonna have that pullback. Get into this oversold. That's where you want to be putting your buy orders in for crypto.com. So overall, looking very good. Just accumulate, guys. Stake your crypto.com tokens, and yeah, wait for the peaks. Make sure to take profits when you can. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I'm gonna catch you the next one. Goodbye and good night.